good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, people in the world. People, let me just say something. Because it's still playing on my mind about this Lidl or this Asda's. Let's get a couple of things out of the way first of all. And let's get something clear. So, if the police have stepped in and the police was called and she got a crime reference number, and she had got kicked in her back and nothing had taken place. Well, we know if you get kicked in your back can cause damage, and that can be called GBH, great bodily harm. So, we've heard from this young lady, her mum has got a bad back already. Okay, no problem. So what kind of daughter are you? Knowing that your mum has got a bad back, but you're making your mum Ross Clark go shopping with a bad back. So what kind of daughter are you? Why wasn't you there when this took place? But you can come and tell us your mum had a bad back already. So, if the police have got involved in this, and the police have not took no further actions, because they see something wrong with the other party, why they didn't take no further actions. I heard the young girl say this, oh, my mum kept on ringing up Lidl's or Asda's complaining, so they banded her because she kept ringing up and complaining. Well, I was thinking, if I ring up Lidl's and I complain, how are they gonna ban me if they don't know my face? So, for them to ban people from these branches, the only reason I know people to get banned from branches and for the people to know you are, they will have your picture up in their office because you've done stealing from their shop or you've stolen before. So the only reason they can ban you from certain stores, yeah, if you've shoplifted from there or you've assaulted their staff. They cannot ban you because you've rung up and complained. That is complete bullshit, yeah? So, everybody saying this man should get boycott. Not everybody. I'm seeing two guys so far come up and saying that boycott this guy, boycott this guy. So, if you've never ever got a story from another person and you're running with one side of the story, that teaches something to the people, them here, that are used people eligible for doing what you're doing on social media. Because you cannot take one side of the story and run with it. So where have you got your information from? One source or both sources? Because there's three sides of the story to this. One is the one who claims is the victim, and the second is the accused, and the third is the police. So if the police had a video of this woman being kicked in her back, that would be showing you assault. So if this has been going on for 1 year, the woman's solicitor should have these videos of this incident. So where is the video? And you're not banning me from no store unless I've assaulted your staff or you've caught me for thieving. And if I walk in a store from a telephone call, how do you know to ban my face if you ain't got my face up in your establishments already? But no one ain't answering these questions because people are one-sided and they're pushing out stories for clout chasing, because it could only be clout chasing if you got one side of a story and not the other person's story, and you're running with one side. It's obvious you're clouting for one side without getting the truth, identity of the situation from the second party or the third party. So it shows me if the justice system doesn't take actions against something, it's because they do not see it fit enough for the accused to be in a situation for them to take it to the court. So if the court has not took it up and seen it so serious because there's issues behind this, and the man has not been charged and he's been moved to another branch, as they say, who are the people to come and listen to somebody's argument and not listen to the other person's. And then have the audacity to come and say, boycott people. That's rude. That's fucking rude. That is rude. That is rude. Any man or woman is doing that and they don't get the second person's records of what is being taken places and you're running with one side. That shows us you could be a person of sinfulness, because for righteousness, you're supposed to have all evidence, all a counterparts of each person's behavior, but you haven't. You've took the woman's side. That's all you have done, took the woman's side. No one doesn't know this girl, if it's the girl's partner from a long time. No one don't know if it's a family affair and they're just on to the brother. No one doesn't know what's going on. But people are saying boycott. This is why the BLK community is fucked up. And if you people keep running with people giving you one side of the story and pushing it out, you are going to sacrifice a lot of innocent people. So when people are running one-sided and we see it, we should no longer entertain them. You know why? Because it could be you they're doing it to, and they didn't get your side of the story. And how would you feel in a life like that, knowing that they're trying to boycott you and you've not even got your story? No one ain't coming to ask you questions. So enough of these podcasters and bloggers are big pussios because they're not running on a level. We see what they're saying and what they're campaigning for. We can hear the people in their background, what they're trying to campaign for. So we know some of these people cannot be trusted. You keep running with the people where you think they're up there and they got their pages when they're unbalanced and they're not giving rights to both sides of the party. That is fucked up. That is effed up. They keep covering up for blood clot women, certain of these podcasters. You know the fuck you are. I still don't hear nothing mentioned about boom, boom, boom. But that's cool because you a punk. You a punk.